So Eminem's already done accomplished so much in music, the rap game, etc. And there's always the discussion about how talented, skilled he is, but would you listen to his music? Do you bump his music? You know what I mean? That was the narrative that was continued to be shared very often, that a lot of cats think he can flow, but wouldn't be listening to it. It's just not their cup of tea. Or if Eminem is truly respected in hip hop, or if it was just the Elvis effect and things of that nature. But there's some Eminem news and things going on now that definitely are huge for that whole narrative. Being that one is Eminem and LL Cool J, who is definitely one of the GOATs, one of the originators, you could say, been around forever in the rap game and has the utmost respect for Eminem. And they collabed on that Murdergram joint off LL Cool J's project, and it is now certified gold. So that's a big deal. Just a big deal, a cool accomplishment for for LL Cool J, them coming together, showing that LL respects M, and vice versa. When he got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, LL was one of the individuals he shouted out. I mean, he shouted out like damn near a lot of people, that he was came up inspired by their music and different things they contributed to rap and hip hop. But the other thing that was going on is Will Smith just dropped a new project. I know, right? Big Willie Styles. Now, this one's called Based on a True Story, and I'll pin a link to a short below so you can tap right into it. The first track is this intro, where it's supposed to be like a barbershop conversation where everyone is just ishing on, talking greasy about Will Smith, and Eminem and Will Smith definitely have this like long back and forth where M used to jab at him on records, in videos, of Forgot About Dre video, and many other ways. And Will Smith actually responded some years back on a song called like Nice Guy or something like that. I can't remember. Comment if you remember the track. But on this new intro to the Based on a True Story album, this, again, a link pinned in the comments or somewhere to go to the short and check it out. There's a voice in it that sounds kind of like an Eminem voice. You know what I'm saying? You know how M did different voices, like the goofing around voice or telling a story voice, or if he's talking about someone else talking to him when doing their voice, changing the voice up. And it evolved as he went on in his career with yelling and just all different kind of stuff. Hell, even as sometimes he did like a Cartman voice. Like he's did a lot with the voices, and it started this whole debate and discussion online if Will Smith was biting Eminem or if that was inspired by Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar and how he does a lot with his voice as well. And then that started getting the individuals talking about, where did Kendrick get inspiration from? And once again, this goes back to what we're talking about. If M is really respected in hip hop, and do true MCs flock with him or not? And you see there's reference to this recent interview that Kendrick did just in February of 2025, just a month ago. And, it says Kendrick Lamar on Eminem's influence. Kendrick said, when I was a kid, I studied Eminem's flow like it was a textbook. The first time I heard the Marshall Mathers LP, I was blown away. The way he controlled his voice, rode the beat, and told stories, I had to figure out how he did it. And the person that shared this said, Kendrick been rapping like that since his early 2000s mixtapes because he was inspired and influenced by Eminem. Nicki is legendary, and she definitely is influential and has inspired lots of rappers, but Kendrick is definitely not one of them. So it's just to show to a lot of individuals, that Eminem is more than this glorified pop artist like how Drake is, or it's just the Elvis effect because he's a certified white rapper, that obviously helped boost his numbers and stuff like that. But the fact that he is respected, people flock with him, real MCs, which obviously LL Cool J even collabing with him. And then Kendrick, we were just talking about Drake being a glorified pop artist. He just got bodied by Kendrick. That whole lawsuit and all that still wages on, but you see Kendrick straight up said that Eminem, the voices and everything, it blew his mind. So obviously K-Dot was listening to M, respects M, and implemented something that M did in his rhyme scheme. So that's huge right there. So there y'all have it. Hit the comments, share your thoughts on all this, sub up to the channel, and click the link to go tap in to that short of the Will Smith thing, and if you hear the Eminem voice or not. Peace.